To even be whispered as a future Hall of Famer puts a player in elite company. For those very few, the challenge becomes taking their performance from great to historic.
The city's 7+ hills. Welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals. Leading the Saints, that is head coach Kellen Moore. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Chuck now on first down. Good strike downfield to Olave. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Chuck working from the gun. That's him with a quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
And the Saints first down.
On play action, here's Chuck. Connects on the crosser. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Chuck now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pickup of 2 here. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Pistol snap here to Chuck. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Chuck. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Saints and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. Hits the 20. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead on the turnover. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Off the play action. Jump. Cut out left. It's a small gain up to the 38. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Chuck. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. 4th down. Here's Chuck. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Running right, it's Kamara. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
to throw. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st down, Saints.
Running behind center with Kamara. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Another run for Kamara. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Shuck. Gets him on the in route. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
And by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have...
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Throwing the out route complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Saints, 1st down.
They'll go play action. Called in left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
18 on the play. 1st down, Saints.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-score game before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll need some unlikely magic here if they want to find points before halftime. He'll throw it. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So no need for... The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Kamara now on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Chuck. He has the first over the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, New Orleans.
Chuck now on a first down. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
And the Saints, first down.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Sharp working from the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Chuck now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Saints.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Sharp looking to pass here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He'll call his own number. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there. And with it. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Shotgun snap to Sharp. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
Chuck's going to throw here. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He completes it in traffic. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
To throw again here, it's Chubb. Finds a man underneath, it's Kamara. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Now Chubb to throw. Close carried by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Back to throw. Chubb. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Chubb to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Off the play action, Chubb. pulled. Slide downfield to Olave. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Caught, nice game left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Saints.
To throw, Sharp. He's got it at the 5. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Gain of 16 yards.
If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
And the Saints, first down.
Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Back to throw. The throw is caught. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Complete to number 3. Touchdown, New
So
Orleans.
that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive.
It's a win on the road for the Saints. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
It's on to a new week for New Orleans. And next on the schedule are the Eagles. It doesn't look like a week for many big highlights, but there are a lot of targets to be had.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Your defending NFC champion, New Orleans Saints.
On one sideline, Nick Sirianni. He, of course, with fond memories of this stadium. His Eagles beat the Chiefs in Super Bowl 59 right here in the Superdome. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His team also winners in their opener, so a couple of 1-0 teams doing bad. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, we're going to have a chance to keep on winning. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Saints first down. From the gun, it's Shuck. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Chuck. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
now Chuck. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Intended for his wideout, incomplete. Results in a 4th.
Found him a pair of times on that last drive. Perhaps that's a place they'll go a bit more on this drive. They begin 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
Throwing
and 10.
is Shuck. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Intended for
Here's a
his
3rd
wideout.
and 10.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
To the air is Shuck. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it's going to bring up 4th down. Look there at the receiving numbers for him in the first half. Trying to add on as this drive begins with first down. Here is Shutt on 1st and 10. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He is. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week 1 at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down, and here, a throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance. The Saints offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Chuck. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, it's Chuck. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Shutt. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
The air once more. Shutt. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down. After a gain of 7.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing again, Shutt. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down. At the
air again is Shutt. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Looking to throw. Here is Shutt. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And 1.
They'll indeed go. And it is Shutt. And he's going to have a Saints 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Shutt.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1-yard line.
Ready up.
Kamara trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Down by Nolan
I give
Smith.
that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike.
He has been a thorn in the side of the secondary in the first half. You can see by these numbers. He has been a target monster with good reason. See what they do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
On 1st and 10, here's shot.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to get this ball down to the Saints offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, this is shot. This is caught at 2. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
The Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now a handoff to tight end in the running game. And looked like he might have had a lay, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in.
Leads to
2nd down. Kamara going to try to pull his way in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard.
Saints offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Shuck. Who else another catch for his favorite target.
As we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. It's a give now to Kamara. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. 3rd down, 3 to go.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll go, and here's Shuck. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. This one complete right side. And he'll be knocked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing is Chuck. He's got it at the 3.
Chuck's pass.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding out.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build.
The Saints offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Needed. It's a pickup of 5. He sets up 2nd and 5. 5-yard line. He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts him over 200 receiving yards in this one. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. The air again is Shuck. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Throwing again, Shuck. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had a touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
Here once more, Shuck. That one complete to Johnson. After the catch, he gets back forward for a gain of 9.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On play action, it's Shuck. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And the 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The 8-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. To throw is Shuck. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New Orleans. Out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 39.
39
Here's
yard
2nd
line.
down and a yard. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Shuck. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Chris
They'll try
Olave.
again here. 2nd
Incomplete.
and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Louds another catch for his favorite target.
That's good.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard
First
line.
and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end, but they were able to hold on and come away with the victory.
The Saints game is over, but his work isn't done yet. Following their early season contest, people want to know what he thinks the team can accomplish as the year goes on. It's on to a new week for New Orleans. And next on the schedule are the Buccaneers. Facing an aggressive defense, their quarterback needs them to get open in a hurry.
Bayou State. The Who Dat chant ringing behind us as we are ready for football at Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. On the Tampa sideline is head coach Todd Bowles. His team at 0-2 facing an important game already. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a development play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple. They'll go play action here with Chuck. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rizzo now. He'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard
He'll come up now for second down and 4.
At the 14-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you...
His way quite a bit on that opening drive. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. Is there a defensive adjustment? Let's find out. Drive number 2 starts with first and 10. Chuck looking to throw on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago.
At the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 7. Throwing is Chuck. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete. What can they do here on third down and 7? Chuck. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Derek Hall. He featured and a factor in the first half. 4 catches already. See if they can add to that total as his offense has it first and 10. On first and 10, here's Shuck. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The Saints first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jacob Harris in there for the stop. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 8. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Shuck gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second down.
From the 35, here's second and a yard. Again, up the middle with Kamara. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now third down.
Third down, and here is Shuck. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He was
a couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is third. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. Looked his way quite a bit in the first half. Already 7 receptions. Quite a start as they begin again with first down. Here is Shuck on first and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
At this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact...
The Saints offense ready to see what they can do. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball in the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is, I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth it.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Saints.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression.
Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. We haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's good.
10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. To the air is Shuck. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys. He's already well over 100 yards receiving on the strength of some big early plays. We'll see if he can add to the totals before halftime as this next drive gets going. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
The coverage by Benjamin Morrison.
On second down, it's Shuck. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
Here's first and 10.
The Saints, first down.
To throw is Shuck. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Saints first down.
On play action, it's Shuck. There's that man again. Another pass. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And the Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with first and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
He looks to throw.
The 24-yard line.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Shuck's pass.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Coverage by Zion McCollum.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And he ran right through one tackler, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 2. The throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Kamara. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 14 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The right side to Olave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Saints first down.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Brings up second down at the Bucs' 19-yard line.
Chuck to throw on second down. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
First and 10.
And in these tight games, especially...
Saints offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
That's good.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10, here's Shuck. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
At the 46-yard
Back
line.
with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Chuck. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, he'll set. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the...
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Kamara. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Shut. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
Now Shut. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Throwing is Shut. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Here once more. Shut. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Buccaneers' 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Shut. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Throwing again, Shut. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's close to it on a first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd down at the 25-yard line.
The air again is Shut. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Shut. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shut. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive is going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's shut. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run with Camara. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On play action, it's shot. The throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
It is 2nd down and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Here is shot. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Chuck.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. There's that man again. Another catch. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
At the 3-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Chuck. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. Now a first throw here in overtime. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain
2nd
of 9.
and inches.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
To the air is shot. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Chuck looking to throw on 1st down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Chuck.
At their 49-yard line.
Routs another catch for his favorite target.
It's a gain of
And
8.
that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Shuck.
34-yard line.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Shuck. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Shaheed with the catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Saints first down.
The air once more. Shuck. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain
They'll
of 6.
empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Throwing again, Shuck. Quick throw, taken in. Trying to get away, but he will not. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass runs.
So, that's going to be it. It was a game that did not lack for highlights. But in the end, 4 quarters and an overtime session couldn't break the deadlock. This game ends in a tie.
It's on to a new week for New Orleans. And next on the schedule are the Ravens. If you're a pass catcher and you want targets, you'll have to win your matchup.
Set, go. Set. Ready, ready. Come on, come on. Set up. Set. Ready. Hut. Ready, go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Let's go. Hut, hut. Here we go. Here we ready.
Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Baltimore Ravens. On the Saints sideline, head coach Kellen Moore. His guys coming off a tie after an evenly matched battle a week ago. His counterpart on the Ravens sideline, John Harbaugh. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
You and I both know he'll never cop to it, but we both heard the rumor that he's in competition with another quarterback in the league for who would win the most NFC Offensive Player of the Week awards. But he won last week, and he texted him and said, I just got one.
That's supposed to tell you who we will say it's within the same division, though, with a competitiveness going on.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New Orleans.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up second down.
Off the fake. Now Shuck's going to throw. The pass caught by Olave. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints at first down.
Play action now. Shuck. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. Hitting. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Now Shuck. complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
First down, New Orleans.
To throw now, Shuck. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 10.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing, Shuck. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 14.
And the Saints, first down.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 3rd and 2.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland forward. Saints offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's had an early impact on the game. Sensational so far. And they'll likely be looking to find more ways to get him involved. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Shuck. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Visitors offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. They'll go play action with Shuck. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just... Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw a shot. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And he fires one, but incomplete. losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Shuck now to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Saints.
From the gun, shot. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
A gain of 12. And the Saints first down.
They run it again with Kamara. A little juke. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score.
6-yard line.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's out of bounds, and we'll take this one up to the 35.
It's
2nd down and inches. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
4 yards. First down, Saints.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Kamara up the middle. And
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. From the gun, Shuck. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. A give. This is Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards receiving. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. That's Olave bringing in another one. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as EA Sports. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's
2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
2nd and 11. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open.
Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. Wow, between last week and this week, that's... The New Orleans offense set to take over. And don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time it's 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He's going to try and do this himself. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 43. More of the same right there. He's up to 15 catches now this ball game alone. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Kamara trying the right side. And down to the 36-yard line here. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
First down, Saints.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 18.
Now back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 1st touchdown on the year. So it's a win here for the Saints, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their 2nd-year quarterback.
Yeah, he really threw the ball well, didn't he? Well over 300 yards passing, hit on 3 touchdown passes, and delivering the ball in rhythm all game long.
So for the Saints, they pick up their 2nd win now on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall.
It's on to a new week for New Orleans. And next on the schedule are the Falcons. One of their players will be singled out for some extra attention. He has to be ready.
when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Well, it isn't a question that 70,000 strong ask before every game that sees your Superdome. Who that say they gonna beat them Saints? Then in a few moments, we're gonna see a team try to find an answer here in New Orleans. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. On the Falcons sideline, that is head coach Raheem Morris. His guys caught in the mushy middle of the NFL after 4 weeks, sitting at 2-2. Facing off with him, head coach Kellen Moore of the Saints. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
It's a gain of 8.
He set it down for him from the 46.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. From midfield on 2nd down. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Chop working from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Saints.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running right, it's Kamara. Jukes one defender. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. The Saints headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Still finding room past the 45. And he works this down to the 41. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Chuck now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
From the 36. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Connection made to Shaheed. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Saints, 1st down.
Handoff headed right. Kamara escapes a defender. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out.
A gain of 10 yards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Saints.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He was brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that and softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Terrell on the coverage.
Chuck now from the gun. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Kamara has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And with each team coming off the touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
That's good for a Saints.
The slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Keep your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Start things off with a run by Kamara. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Shuck looking to pass here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Now Shuck to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates isn't picking off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And after that interception led to a touchdown in this tie game, really important they get things back on track here. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. For the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, here's Shuck. Finds him over the middle. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Counter give to Kamara. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He's brought down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Keeps it on the option here. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27.
They run it from the gun with Camara. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Run here with Camara. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
At the 1-yard line.
Hand off here for Miller. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured, so we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. First and 10. Here's shot. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Shot's going to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 3.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
And 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Camara running out of the gun. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. Shot to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. They have themselves another first and 10. Throwing, shot. Has him running the comeback. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Olave with the catch. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 3. Brings up second down.
Running behind center with Camara. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the one. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
1 yard line.
They'll run with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the
Shot
2
working from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Off the play action, Chubb. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw. Shot. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Shot
line.
now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 43.
Now we're on with Kamara. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here he is to throw on third and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. We'll pause now for an injury. That's Alvin Kamara, who's shaken up as the trainers head out to look at him. Shock. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down after the player reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 26-yard line.
Shuck now from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. To the line we go. They're set first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And we'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Second and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 9-yard line.
To throw again here. It's Shuck. Touchdown, New Orleans! This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using it is not going to alter this outcome. A run now with Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Now an inside handoff to Miller. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have the first down there for the Saints. And that should be enough to run out the rest of this one. So it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.